Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City. And the Nuggets will look to use it as they... It's great to be with you in a much... And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Zubac finds Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Zubac, a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Baseline J on the way. Porter, no luck.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. And here is Zubac. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Down low, here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Assisted by Kawhi Leonard.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Dunn kicks to Powell. A shot by Harden, wide open, and a miss there on the triple. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Jokic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Powell against Porter. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray. Powell pulls it in.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Murray outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Dunn outside. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointers.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray dishes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Clippers trail by 3. Dunn outside. Leonard kicks to Powell. For the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Jokic against Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Outside Leonard. Now Powell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Murray scanning the floor. Out to the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 8 points.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Zubac, a screen on Gordon. Nobody near Leonard. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 4. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Here's Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. Pass to Zubac. Outside, Jones. Here's Harden. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Nuggets leading by 5. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Powell kicks to Leonard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Clippers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From deep, Harden. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Murray, good.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Harden the pass to Jones. Powell kicks to Harden. Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bogdanovic. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson dishes to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Gordon against Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Such a strong wing. Quad can more than handle his own down low.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Into the lane. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 7 points.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Murray with it. Leonard picks him up. Murray, good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in it.
Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. Here's Gordon. No good on that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 10. Bogdanovich finds Leonard. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Watson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Westbrook passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the small forward.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Astonagi. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And here they come.
blocking foul.
And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. They get Russell Westbrook. The Clippers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Simmons. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Count that one.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I could truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by." Kevin grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Denver leading by 6. Right side, Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Outside, Bogdanovich. Coffee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Denver calls timeout. And so here's Denver. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Bogdanovich. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now just a 2-point Nugget lead. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Brown the pass to Westbrook. Charge, a screen on done. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Ben Simmons in for Bogdanovich. And he hits it to tie the game up. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some...
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
To the right side. And here is Zubac. He has 6. Outside Leonard from downtown. And it's Denver with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porter kicks to Saric. And Dunn over to help. Murray outside. Three-pointer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And here's Leonard from 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Jones. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porter. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Brown. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, and again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Denver. They're on a 9-1 run. Murray, the pass to Porter. Oh, good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Leonard, the open look, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Leonard's got 6.
You set him up, more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
Murray down low. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Porter. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside Leonard. Now here's Simmons. He has 5. Zubac's a screen on Murray. Here's Simmons. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Baden Watson comes in for Porter. The Clippers also making some changes. Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubac. And James Harden subbed in for Simmons.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Jokic with the bucket.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Pass to Coffey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-7 run. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you can get away with a little bump in the back, but as soon as you lean that much on him, you're going to get called for the foul.
Simmons checked in for Derek Jones. Wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 9 points.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Brown's shot is off.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Simmons can't get it to go.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
A nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Clippers trail by 9. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Harden finds Simmons. Over Watson. And it's Simmons that time on the assist from Harden. And now just a 5-point Nugget lead. Murray, the pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Poked loose. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Outside Leonard. A minute 20 left in the first half. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls. 11 points in the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Here's Murray. And that one, good. Murray's got 23 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. The tray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Sinks that one from the post. Murray's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic a screen. Jamal Murray again. He's got 27. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Yep, that one goes in there. Murray's got 29.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Powell. Zubac's the pass to Powell. Over Porter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gordon dishes to Porter. Pass to Murray. Gordon against Leonard. Here's Murray. And it's in there. And it's a 4-point Denver lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Harden. A beautiful reverse layup. 16 points for James Harden.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. And Jokic from way back there.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Knocked away. An even 3-on-3 break. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brown's got 8 points.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Denver leading by 5. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard looking over the floor. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They stand the last few decades. We've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. I'm wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is. And teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner 3.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Clippers trail by 9. Harden outside. Leonard on the wing. Releases. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
A nice shot by Brown.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Leonard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 19 points for Leonard.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. That one doesn't go. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Done with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-leading. Porter kicks to Jokic. Here's Brown. 10 points for him. It's Porter outside, and the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. To the middle, here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Here's Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for the Clippers, Norman Powell.
And so Powell nails both of them. Here's Westbrook, 12 points for him. Pass to Jokic, now Murray. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Powell. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Porter passes to Murray, lets it go from deep, hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 40 points.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Porter with a block. Outside Gordon. Back to Porter. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Murray. Bucket is good. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead. Clippers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Zubac. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. The putback. Denver grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And Leonard has it in the corner. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Stolen by Harden. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
For the Nuggets, Sharge checked in for Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Jamal Murray. The Clippers also changing it up. Amir Coffey comes in for Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for Norman Powell. Stolen by Jones. .149 left to play here in the third. Back to Harden. Zubac with it. 8 points for him. And Jones has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Westbrook. 12 points for him. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Coffey, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harden. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And here's Watson. Pass to Sharge. 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Christian Brown's checked in for Najee. This Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Westbrook to the paint. Here's Sharge. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We've got more in store for you right at... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Bogdanovich. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then it's Chris Dunn, and it's Coffey in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
To the inside. Fader on the way. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 25 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Yep, it counts.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Sharge grabs the board. Sharge has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown. Murray with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Coffey. Outside Leonard. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets leading by 6. Left side, Sharge. Westbrook against Bogdanovich. Murray outside. Driving in. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's Dunn. Westbrook with the nice D there. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Brown. No good off the front iron. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
John misses. Denver in the lead. Pass to Brown. And here's Watson. Murray right side. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Done with it. Now Leonard. There's the 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Westbrook. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Outside Leonard. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Murray kicks to Saric. Murray outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 46 points.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here is Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Over Watson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Now here's Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Clippers. Dunn's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Jones. Oh, that's blocked. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Launches it. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Leonard. Tremendous effort from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray outside. Now Watson. Westbrook with it. Charge a screen on Bogdanovich. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And the level of focus Westbrook has. Excellent at taking on the challenge and wheeling his way through the contact.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. A reverse. Jokic machetes his way through the coverage.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Murray against Harden. And here's Leonard. Denver grabs the miss. Murray outside. Jokic against Leonard. Brown the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Back to Murray. It's Porter atop the key. Good on the triple. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Zubac's a screen on Murray. Harden bounce pass. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Gordon against Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Denver leading by 11. Brown the pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Gordon with a screen on Dunn. Murray dishes to Gordon. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dunn. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Murray the pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray against Harden. Now here's Murray. He started close. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 31.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Porter in the corner. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Over Harden. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Offensive rebound. Jokic on the follow. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Here's Jokic. And it falls over the rim and in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Substitution on the court.
So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely